matchup between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. To return this, Marcus Jones. Trying to surprise here to begin the game. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Bo. Crazy. Hey, five.
First down throw for May. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
They send a tight end in motion. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Tight end going in motion here. May now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Anytime you go on the road, if you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
24. Soka, hot. 30 left.
Lawrence starting with a throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
He was defended by...
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Hey, Silver.
They go right back to Etienne. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Check this one down to Etienne. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's Etienne on first down. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Rip. Hey, I'm gun. They said it's hot. It's hot.
Etienne again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 20-yard line.
Jaguars making their first trip inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Hey, tomato. Hot.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have first and goal, Gronk, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
The QB keeping this option on foot. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
4-yard line.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get their first points of this game just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
What's that? Crazy.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars.
Onside kick recovered by the Jaguars.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on second. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Rip.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Wide open, downfield, got it! Brings it in, touchdown Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Hey, here goes up.
Operating from the gun, here's May. All in left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 11.
First down, man.
First down.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
What's up? Eddie, what's up? 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Complete to Diggs out left. And this one does not go far. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Good. 5. Crazy.
Third and long. They're going to throw. There we go, Henderson on the dump off. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
33. That's another Patriots first down.
Crazy.
First and goal, New England.
Throwing again. It's May. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hey, here goes up.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
He gets it again. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's gonna be fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And this is covered by the Jaguars.
Onside kick recovered by the Jaguars.
The sun is up, so wave it down. Get your money up. Bring the money down. On all of us, on my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with issues before. We're feeling the weight of our
set to go now from the 35.
Hey, kill. Hey, still.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, look, here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Hey, go.
Now give, it's ETN headed left. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars up by 4. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Gun. Hey, easy, route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, run.
23-yard line.
Hey, son. Here we go, son.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Offense to the line, second down.
Hey.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That pass caught by Strange. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Here we go, son.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths.